Hello, Aries. Welcome to your weekly reading for September 11th to the 17th. This is for Aries Sun and Aries Rising, and if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional occult cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity. To get more specific and detailed with your reading, Aries, I do this because you know I love you. I want you to feel like it's a personal reading, as if we're here one-on-one, rather than a general spread. Lastly, Aries, I use astrology because it brings a lot more depth to your readings. So Aries, loud and clear. I hear you loud and clear. Yes, I cannot believe we're in the middle of September, which is really crazy. Now, this week is, it's all about that new moon in Virgo, okay? Most of the activity is going to be happening toward the end of this week, okay? We have that new moon in Virgo, okay? That's going to be on Thursday. It's going to be huge. Now, this is going to be a very exciting weekend for you. Let me just tell you, all right? You may be a little busy. I want you to take a break, okay? You're going to be a little busy because this new moon in Virgo with Mercury in Virgo as well. Mercury is finally going direct too on the 15th, all right? So let me just break out what's happening over the weekend for you. On Thursday, we have that new moon in Virgo. New opportunities, new beginnings, new possibilities, and the beginning of a new cycle, okay? Secondly, Uranus is very harmonious with what's going on here. So absolutely love that. But I love it even more because the next day we have the sun trining Uranus. And so Uranus, a planet of breakthroughs and innovation and the unexpected, you could hear really surprising news. There could be some really great surprising things that happen around this time come Thursday, Friday, all right? Especially with Mercury going direct. Now, one thing I do want to remind you is on the bookends of Mercury retrograde, they're typically the strongest. So there may be a lot of those things that usually come with Mercury retrograde, like communication errors and technology errors, like your Wi-Fi goes out or emails that you were supposed to send never went through. But either way, it is going to be a really pleasant weekend, and I really like that because on the 16th, Venus is squaring Jupiter. Okay, so Aries, you have no idea. This is going to be amazing for you. Some of y'all could hear about you're getting money. Okay, you're getting money because Uranus and Jupiter are in your second house, in which is salary, which is money, finances. Or if you're not here for money, if you are, if you are Matt Damon watching this video right now, and you're like, money, I got enough of that. Then the second house is also self-worth and self-value. Comfort, what brings you stability. This Venus square Jupiter, we've had a couple of these. This is all about having that breakthrough. I think this is the last one, right? This is the third one. I want you to I want you to treat yourself this weekend, okay? There's nothing more that I want you to do than to treat yourself. We've had a rough and tumble couple of months, okay? And so we're at this place now where all this activity in Virgo, by the way, is in your sixth house of everyday activities, okay? There could be something new that you bring into your life around this time that could become something that becomes part of your daily routine. There could be some of y'all who are possibly getting pets, yes. And then there are also some of y'all, I don't know why I said it like that. It was really weird. There's also, there could be some of y'all who are taking up something in terms of health, maybe putting a lot more attention toward health, maybe a new fitness routine, new diet regime. But it is also work-related, work and labor, all right? So I really love what's happening for y'all this week, okay? So let's go ahead and get started because it is a new moon in Virgo. And Pluto also, really, Pluto is on his best behavior. We like that Pluto's on his best behavior during this new moon in Virgo. And as you know, Pluto is in your 10th house, okay, of fame, career, public recognition, honors, achievements. Now, every single one of these aspects that I just said will definitely resonate with Aries rising more than Aries, but all Aries will feel this, okay? All Aries will feel all this goodness. I absolutely love this week, all right? So let's go ahead and get started. Aries, let's see what's going on for you for September 11th to the 17th. If you want to read for your moon, your Venus, you are absolutely welcome to. Venus definitely has gone direct. If you have not seen your September forecast. So she's in her groggy stage, but still direct, okay? And Mercury is going direct, which is great. So Aries, like I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. And, because it is this big, beautiful new moon in Virgo, we're going to pull some clarifiers. Aries, you're killing me here. Oh my goodness. The other thing I was going to say is, Aries, you're amazing. Thanks so much for being here. Y'all, I know y'all have been going through some moments. Look at this. When I say you're going to have an amazing weekend, it could actually be a very unforgettable weekend as well. Even this week, spilling over into the next week too as well. Actually, yeah, with the sun trining Pluto. But let's go ahead and get started. I mean, do you see what's happening here, Aries? Come on. You got the star. All right, so as we know, things are starting to happen for you. Things are starting to align for you. This is a card of faith and hope and a lot of healing as well. If you've gone through some tough times, if you've gone through challenging moments, especially with Venus retrograde, I'm not going to lie, that was pretty tough. And then with Mars currently in Libra, remember, if you did not see my September forecast, I talk a lot more about this. Mars is in Libra all month long. A lot of y'all are having a lot of attention on relationships, okay? Partnerships, whether work, career, love, one-on-one relationships, maybe even with friends. But there is going to be some challenges and discordance. Is that a word? Disconnance? It's the same thing, right? With relationships, but you can manage it, okay? Because Mars is your ruling planet. So here's the thing. You just got the star, all right? The star's aligning for you now, all right? The star comes after the tower, which is ruled by Mars, believe it or not, okay? So everything is starting to align for you. So it's like you can take that breath of fresh air, or just you can breathe, I guess. Do both. Go out in nature. Aries y'all love nature. So I would do that because everything is lining up for you in this way that is just absolutely amazing. I mean, you see your spread here, right? You got the Three of Cups and the heart of your spread. So you will have something to celebrate. This is cause for celebration. This is joy. You see the three sisters toasting each other, right? I mean, you're good. You're absolutely good. Look at your I can't even Aries, I'm just going to say it now. Even energetically, this is your best weekly reading that has come through for you in quite some time. But this is at the core of this card, it really is more about bonding. So have those moments, okay? Especially because, the star is ruled by Aquarius. You even see the water bear here, right? And there's a lot of remember when I said healing? That energy is coming through a lot. Some of y'all went through some really hard moments, okay? So be very proud of yourself at this point. You see all the stars are 8-pointed, right? Referencing the strength card, okay, which is card 8. So really love that for you. And then we get to the Three of Cups. What I was going to say is the star is ruled by Aquarius, which is your 11th house, okay? So your social network, groups you belong to, organizations you belong to, and your hopes and wishes. Aquarius rules the 11th house. So listen, you got something to celebrate this week, okay? And if it's not something in particular, it could even just be based on, again, messages that I'm getting is y'all could have been going through some stuff. Celebrate life. Celebrate life. Remember what I said this weekend? I want you to treat yourself. I want you to treat yourself. You've been through some stuff, okay? And we're going to just keep it as stuff. A lot of y'all have gone through some things, but look at where you're going. I absolutely love this for you. You will possibly spend some time with friends and family. Do it, okay? Do it with relationships, with lovers, with your children. Do it. It's going to be very good for you, okay? And I feel like that's a message that has been coming through for Aries a lot lately. Is you've been so laser focused on certain things. I want you to actually like spend time with, the people in your life. Bonding is such a huge thing. It raises our oxytocin levels, and it's a human condition. I say it all the time. We can go way back to the beginning of humankind, where we hunted in packs and we traveled in packs, and we slept in packs. There was never I, it was always we. Okay, we're meant to be around other people. So again, it looks like there is something cause for celebration, if not something like you maybe getting a new job, or getting a job offer, or meeting someone and feeling your soulmate. It could just be something within your family or within your squad that you're celebrating as well. That is something that really raises your energy levels. Now, you did get the death card, but you did get the death card in your challenge area. So there are changes happening for you, Aries, and it's time to embrace it, okay? I want you to take control of it first. There's a lot of changes. Sorry, my dog is literally like right under my feet, and so I'm trying to... Anyway, there are changes happening for you. Key word for you, okay? Keywords for you. With the death card in your challenge area, there may be some of y'all that are resistant at this point. Listen, change is the only constant in the world. Shout out to Greek philosopher Heraclitus, who said that, and it really is true. There's change. It changes every day. We have to go through changes every day. It's a more significant change that some of y'all may be resistant to, and it may be hard for you to adapt to it. Maybe a life change, or you may have some fears around it, but know that the death card is actually one of the best cards in the deck, okay? You want to go through this change, and you even see the sun coming out on the horizon here, all right? But the one thing I am going to point to is you see the king laying here with his crown knocked off. He didn't embrace the change. That's what happens. You really have to embrace the change, okay? You see the bishop. They're all, the wisdom child. Change is coming, okay? Change is coming. Embrace it. Especially with this new moon in Virgo. Embrace it. Now, a lot of y'all are probably looking forward to it, looking at your entire spread, but it is just a message that some changes can be really hard. The more that you move with it and work with it, the easier it is, okay? You did get the Queen of Wands in your crown. Now, a lot of y'all are definitely thinking this week about the things that you want. A lot of y'all will be getting the things that you want. The Queen of Wands, she's so charismatic. She's so magnetic that she can get anything she wants. I say it all the time. Think of Rihanna, Lady Gaga, who is an Aries, right? They can walk into a room, they can get whatever they want, right? Just like the Queen of Wands, okay? And the Queen of Wands is Aries, okay? She's very entrepreneurial. So, a lot of y'all have work matters on your mind. Remember I said Pluto is in Capricorn in your 10th house, and then with this new moon in Virgo in your 6th house, which it's all about work and in labor as well. So a lot of y'all can be thinking about that, but just thinking about your passions. Wands are very invigorating. They are so conducive to you, right? They're fire, and you are a fire sign. And so I really love this. I also love, she does hold the sunflower, which does have the full powers of the sun, all right? Vitality, growth, and optimism, and abundance. You're very well here. Now, you also got the moon, which is very interesting for what's come up in the root of your spread. So that could be the disconnect with what's happening with the death card here. Here's the thing. When I say y'all been going through it, y'all been going through it. And so this week, some of y'all may still be up in, on a really deeply subconscious level, thinking about what your future, okay? I don't want you to have any fears about your futures, okay? I want you to be confident, and that's why this bonding will do really good for you, okay? Bonding with other people and really just letting your hair down now and having fun and celebrating. Like I said, what? If there's nothing to celebrate life and just treat yourself, okay? Treat yourself this week. This is so great, okay? Now, the one thing about the moon in tarot, the moon is ruled by Pisces. It's attributed to Pisces, okay? And we know Saturn is in Pisces, and that is right now for y'all, that's your 12th house, okay? And so y'all are going through these deeply just very spiritual, going really deep into your subconscious, really confronting fears, but some of y'all actually need to confront them. I don't mean that in a way that you don't, like, if of all the signs, like, Aries can, like, conquer, right? Again, Mars is your ruling planet. Aries, where does Aries come from? The god of war. Like, y'all can conquer. But there may be some whispers of that full moon that we had in Pisces recently, because remember, the sun was opposing Saturn. There was a lot of oppositions. Neptune was opposing Mars and Mercury. So it's still, that full moon, we still feel the effect, for weeks after. So there still could be a lot of y'all doing a lot of this deep soul searching, doing a lot of thinking about things that may be holding you back. If you're not, this is a good week to do that, okay? Because you want to unroot those things. You want to be really confident moving forward. You don't want to worry about anything. There is almost like there's this, what I'm getting is more of like, there is this resistance. There is this part of you that is, you're questioning it. Like, should I do this week? Or there's a part of myself that I kind of want to reveal to others. I don't want to reveal it. It's like this tug of war that's going on with y'all. But take time with it. Take time with it. One thing that I do want you to do is also pay attention to your dreams if you can. But they may be telling you something, all right? But the last thing, the biggest thing of all, is just have those intuitive moments. Have those intuitive moments right now. The more intuitive you feel, the less you fear anything. In fact, if you're like really in tune, if you really tapped into your intuition, if you're really tapped into your higher self, you're really tapped into the superconscious, right? And that's just love. That's pure love. Transcending time and space itself. Fear and anxieties and stress, none of that exists. So have those moments to really, if there are things holding you back or things that you may fear or be anxious about, have those moments to ask why, and then you will have answers that you can come up with solutions. All right, but that may be on like a deep level, but look at what else is happening here. This is just amazing. Your future, you got the 10 of Cups. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be absolutely fine. Just trust your intuition, okay? Should there be anything that you question or any fears that you have, trust your intuition, okay? Because Cups, after all, it is feelings, it's emotions, it's intuition, okay? Now, you just got the card that's all, it's happy life, happy family, happy home, happy couple, happy everything, nirvana, okay? You do see, this is the only rainbow in tarot, by the way, indicating a promising future in your future. And then you have all the cups aligned in the tarot, or in the rainbow. That's a lot of enlightenment. I mean, you are definitely going through, there's, and we'll clarify that. You're good. So 10 is conclusion, right? So you're entering this new cycle during the week of the new moon in Virgo with the Ace of Swords. So I have full faith in you. I mean, with the moon and the Ridier spread, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. It looks like you will have that opportunity to get out of that headspace if you are in a headspace where things are kind of challenging. You just got the Ace of Swords. Not only is this Aces usher in the most new change out of all the minor arcanas, okay? During the week, again, of the new moon in Virgo, new changes, new cycle. Swords are all about change. It's all about truth, okay, as well. So facing your truth. But it's also this breakthrough. Swords are the mental suit, okay? They represent the mental suit, logic, intellect, communication. You see the crown, right? You see the crown. What I also love about this is your ruling planet in Libra, okay? There could be, if you are concerned about relationships, it looks like everything's going to work out as long as you work with that energy. And the reason I say that is because you do see the olive branch here representing peace with the crown, with the victory, with the success. All right, and Libra is all about peace, and your ruling planet is there. But it looks like you are going to have this huge breakthrough. Some of y'all are going to celebrate a contract come through, there's definitely something new coming through. Definitely something new coming through. This is going to be an exciting week for you, Aries. So let's get to your stuff. Aries, you're amazing. If you like this reading, by the way, it'd be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. I want to hear from y'all. I want to know what's going on with y'all. And if you are a subscriber, thanks so much for being here. Y'all are amazing. And mark your calendar. What is it? September 10th. Okay, Susan King is on my show. Oh my goodness, y'all. It's speaking of intuition. She will talk about. She's an intuitive, and so slash psychic, right? So she will be on my show as my first guest ever. She'll talk about intuition. She is one of the most wonderful. She. Not that this matters, but just like Donna Karen's one of her clients for 10 years. She's an intuitive counselor, so she will talk about intuition and practices, and if you are a top 3 tier member, you have access to that live session, but it will be recorded and you can watch it after or whatever. But if you want to get like those little mini readings from her, like you can be part of it. Anyway, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna just do your reading. I don't even need to pull clarifiers for you, Aries. I don't even need to pull clarifiers. Look at this. This is your best reading. This is your best reading. Weekly reading, okay? Your best weekly reading in I don't know how long. I mean, this is a true huzzah. Does anybody watch that show, The Great? You got Judgment, okay? So when I say Saturn in Pisces has been having an influence on you in your 12th house of your subconscious with the moon in the root of your spread this week, it looks like there is this potential for this huge breakthrough. It looks like you will be doing that soul searching, and I encourage it. I encourage you to tap into your intuition. This is the card where it's saying, hey, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. Remember, I said this is a great weekend with that breakthrough energy and a lot of surprises that could come through with the new moon in Virgo, okay? Oh my goodness, this is absolutely amazing. This is absolutely amazing because this, for me, a big message coming through is that there is going to be something, there are going to be things, and it could be a number of things, and it could be just the way that you feel. It's like your energy levels are just going to be like boom, 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 like heightened to this point of elation, especially because remember I said the star, a lot of healing with that card, but now you got Judgment. You see Archangel Gabriel blowing the trumpet here, right? What is that mean? It's like the dead people, you see the dead arising to the blowing of the trumpet. The dead are gray in tarot is wisdom, but now that's how profoundly impactful the blowing of the trumpet is. When you hear the blowing of the trumpet, it can wake the dead. And now they're looking for a meaningful life experience. So it's almost like this week, you're just like, you don't want to be on autopilot anymore. You want to find meaning in the things that you do. And it looks like there's going to be a lot of that. There's going to be a lot of breakthroughs for you this week. I absolutely love this for you. And when I mentioned healing earlier with the star, what is sound? It's healing, okay? It's vibrations. It's sound has been used for healing for thousands of years, okay? Whether it's a Native American drum beats or Gregorian chanting or, even gospel choir. Come on. This is really great. And then, hello, you got the King of Pentacles in your external factors area. So when I mentioned earlier in the beginning, a lot of y'all are going to have some movement and activity with money. There you go. The richest king. Look at this, okay? What did I say? Not only did I say there's so much activity, well, first, the sun trining Uranus, which is in Taurus, and then Venus squaring Jupiter, which is in Taurus. King of Pentacles is Taurus. Look at the bulls in his throne, okay? Now, remember what I said. all those planets in Taurus right now in your second house, salary, money, income. I mean, hello, it's coming. It's coming. He holds a golden scepter that creates all this abundance. You can see his harvest. You see his hand on the pentacle, owning his wealth. You see his robe. Look at that. He didn't get that at Target. That's custom made. This is, when I say the richest king, come on. You're good. You're good. Aries, I don't need a pool. Like, it's like, you're absolutely wonderful here. So you are definitely moving in this place of abundance, a lot of wealth. Again, if you are Matt Damon watching this video right now, and you're like, I could buy, the Neptune, then hey, it's self-worth and that comfort and stability. Here's the thing. For a lot of y'all, because the King of Pentacles is in the external factors area, but looking at your entire spread here, when I say you could be presented a contract, like there really could be someone that comes through for you. It doesn't have to be like a recruiter. If you're not here for jobs or work anyway, it could be just someone that's offering you something that brings a lot more wealth into your life. Now, I want you to know that wealth comes in a lot of different forms too. Okay, so again, if you're not here for money, if you're not here for career, this is wealth in, your family. This is wealth in, whatever you find successful, like wealth and knowledge. Like you're going to be absolutely fine. Now, you did get the Seven of Swords where it falls in your staff. It is saying you do not want to be blindsided this week. You do not want to have any situations where people are doing anything that maybe a little mischievous, Machiavellian. I'm getting like, I think that some of y'all could have had some situations where you felt that there could have been some people that, or someone that did something that was not really cool in the past. And so that could be part of this fear with the moon coming up in the root of your spread with a death card in your challenge area. Remember, mind over matter. You have the Ace of Swords in your future next to the Ten of Cups, with the King of Pentacles, with the Three of Cups, in the heart of your spread with the Queen of Wands, with the... you can't get a reading better than this. It's just saying, like, get out of your head a little bit, because but if you are there, have that breakthrough, okay? Don't get stuck in any low energy frequencies. Have that breakthrough. You're going to be fine. The other thing is that it is going to be time this week where you're going to have to face some of your truths, okay? I said that earlier with the moon coming up in the root of your spread, and embrace the changes that are happening in your life. And when I say changes, you just got the Four of Wands and your final outcome. So, did you just pull all the best cards in tarot? Pretty much. Well, a lot of the good ones. This is, again, celebration. This is celebrating experiences, life experiences, okay? Live life this week, all right? Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride, Aries. You're going to have a fantastic week. This is also milestone energy, all right? So a lot of y'all are moving toward getting married, getting proposed to, getting a new job, getting promotion, maybe having a baby, maybe moving home. Maybe there's just this feel-good energy with you this week. But I absolutely, and this is your card as well, by the way. So you got the Queen of Wands, who is Aries, and then Four of Wands is actually Venus in Aries. Like, you are like really good. I honestly I really don't need. I mean, if you want to, Jesus. Oh. Jeez. Aries, your life this is the week where, perhaps in October around the eclipses, this is the week you're going to look back to and say, this is where it all began. You just got the Magician with the Four of Wands. You're good. Aries, your best weekly reading. I would even have to say, of all, since I started my channel, okay? I've never had a reading like this, because even though you got the moon in the root of your spread, it's giving you this time to explore the things that you may want to unroot, but you're going to have a really good time doing it. You're going to have a really good time doing it. There's a lot you can look forward to. You have the Ace of Swords in your future, and now you just got the Magician. Clarifying the Four of Wands. You're starting a brand new journey. I mean, we're kicking off the Fool's journey here. Card 1, come on. The Magician, the power to manifest whatever he wants. He's got the symbol and infinity over his head. Only one of 2 people. This is infinite possibilities, unlimited potential. You can see he's got all tools of tarot at his disposal, right? You see that on that table. Where do you want to put that energy? And you put that energy there too. The Magician is a card of action, by the way, and so it's really taking action at this point. So I absolutely love that for you. It's take action toward the things that you want. Is it money? Is it career? Is it family? Is it confidence? Where do you want to direct that energy? You have unlimited. Like, honestly, this is one of the best readings. This is your best weekly reading since I started the channel. I'm going to have to look back. I'm going on record, though, right now, saying it. But, I mean, you're good. You're great. You're actually going to be, you're, legendary. This is honestly really, really big. This is really big. You know that, right? There's not so, Aries, just expect a brand new journey. I mean, you have the Ace of Swords, again, that breakthrough, and then Ace is bringing in that new change, the new beginnings, and then of course the Magician, that's in your final outcome coming after the Four of Wands. Oh my goodness, you're fine, you're good. This is your best weekly reading. I also want to know what happened for you. We did come after the over the weekend. On the 8th, we had Sun trining Jupiter, so that was the best day and luckiest day of the month. Let me know what happened for y'all. It looks like you're moving into this amazing new place in your life. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. Aries, I'm gonna let you go. Y'all are amazing. Thanks so much for tuning in. Claim this. This is amazing. I really do want to hear from you now. Aries, thanks again. Next week we will. Next week is a big one. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about next week. We move into Libra season. The sun is trining Pluto. That's really big. But we'll talk about that next week. Thanks again if you like this reading, by the way, it'd be great if you subscribe, leave comments, consider becoming a member. It would be great. And if you are a subscriber, thanks so much. Y'all are amazing. I will see you next week. Okay, bye-bye.